JPH Huni, December the 6th, you are back. Co-main event, big fight, the rematch against Kiki Leutele from New Zealand, mate. Your thoughts on it? How did this fight come about?
I'm pretty sure it was the only fight that could get approved on this side of the world. Like the only opponent from the WBO, I believe. So I thought the first fight was cracker. He ran a strong performance, and I thought let's do it again, run it back. What better card to do it on? Another massive card for Jai. So grateful to be a part of it.
You guys fought in 2022. I know some of the media reporters brought up about the knockdown. Your gloves touching the canvas. What can you recall on that? Was that a knockdown or was it a slip? Honestly,
can't remember. All that mattered to me was that I got the job done. I had there's a bit of confusion with what I was doing at the time. I went over to LA, trained with Justis Fortune. There's a lot of going back and forth, trying to change my style to make it more better for a heavyweight. But I learned probably midway through that fight, I went back to boxing, and it just from there on it was just that's where I was comfortable. That's where I do my best work, and I believe if I continue staying in there and going toe to toe, who knows how the fight would have ended up. So from then on, it's just lessons, it's learning, and I'm just learning on the go. Now I've got a bit more experience under my belt, and I'm looking forward to running the back.
An absolute boxing clinic was back in June this year. Unfortunately, you lost late in the fight, but you were well up in the fight. How have you been, Justis, firstly, sort of personally, mentally, since that defeat? And how have you been the last couple of nights?
Been good, man. Been good. Just relaxing. Just waiting on, for a fight to be confirmed. And now that we've got it locked back in, back to work. The last fight I didn't really have long. I had 5 weeks of hard work, and it was torture.
You felt it was rushed? Looking back on it now,
I guess so, but
not making excuses, but
it's what I had. That's what I had to work with, and when I took the fight on, I was 123 kilos. Hadn't done much training at all, and then by the time it was time to weigh in, I made it down to 112 in 5 weeks, and I punished myself. I put my body through a lot of pain and hurt, and that's just the way the fight ended up. I had no expectations. I was going over there no one really knew who I was. Came out of that fight. From walking back from the ring to the changing room,
boos to cheers, eh?
It was next level. People wanted to shake my hand, hugs, photos. It was next level. And then we went back to London a couple of days after. Walking around, I was getting noticed. It's just crazy what one fight can do for myself and my career. If I didn't take that fight, I wouldn't have had that opportunity to show the world, people on that side of the world, what I have to offer. So now everyone believes I belong up there with those guys.
Is your mindset going into this fight? It's not a new opponent. This is a tough fight. Right? This was a tough fight in 2020. You got it, won. But does your mindset change different where for this fight you have to prove a point, or is it more just sticking to what Justis knows and boxing will get it done? That's what you're known for.
That's it. Just work hard in this camp, and the rest will be taken care of. Even that 5 weeks I had from my last camp, I just work hard, put my head down, and it almost got me the win. So I'm sure if I just work hard, my boxing skills and my IQ would take care of the rest.
Now, speaking on that fight with Fabio Wardley, is that a fight you'd like to run back? I mean, you did introduce yourself to the UK crowd very well.
We already offered the rematch. They turned it down. They're on obviously they want bigger and better things, but it is what it is, you know. I got my opportunity, and I made the most of it with the time I had, and I'm just happy I got to perform over there and show the world, that side of the world, like what I was made of.
Now, Joseph Parker, he'll be fighting him. He should really be fighting Usyk, but Wardley's got the opportunity to fight him now. What's Joseph got to do to beat him, and how do you see that fight going down?
I think it'll be a walk in the park for Joseph Parker. You know, even myself, like midway through that fight, I was thinking to myself, this is like too good to be true. Like it shouldn't be this easy.
Well, where would you compare him to someone like Kiki, like skill-wise?
I got no idea, but I thought he would give off more like during the fight. But yeah, it just felt unreal. Like it felt way too easy, and I believe that Parker will just walk through him. Hopefully, get a stoppage. And
do you think, say Parker does it, they'll actually give him his shot at Usyk, or are they just going to continue to?
Hopefully, man, he deserves it. He deserves it. He's beat a lot of the top guys in his last 3 or 4 fights, and he hasn't just beat him; he's knocked them out. So, yeah, if anyone deserves a shot at Usyk, it's Justin Parker.
Perfect. Your time, Justis.